Good morning, YouTube. Adrian of Legend Landscape here, and today is August 1st, Wednesday, hump day, August 1st. Another month, man. Next you know, it'll be September. Days are going by so fast. But hey, I just posted on my Instagram page this morning record rainfall amounts for the month of July in the Maryland, D.C., Virginia area. And you're talking like D.C., Virginia was like 9 to 10 inches, and Maryland, especially I guess towards Baltimore, was like 16, 17 inches. And most of that came within a week. A good amount of that came out in about a 5-day period where we had a lot of flash floods. And it was just raining like from like a Saturday to like a Wednesday, and then we still had rain at, as far as thunderstorms in the afternoon after that throughout the next week. But yeah, that's crazy. And as a matter of fact, last night there was some more rain, and I saw that there was some flash floods again because there was someone that had to call 911 in Virginia, like around Fairfax, where their car, they couldn't move it. It was like a river around them, and I guess the Swift River Rescue Team or whatever had to come out there to save them. So I don't know how bad it is in some other areas. I did see it was in Fairfax looking kind of rough. They say that the sun's going to come out today. It's cloudy, but I see some of the skies trying to open up here. But rain is coming again this afternoon to the evening, and then tomorrow. So August is already going to start off with some rain, and I hope we don't have like a crazy wet August. I don't want a dry August either. I wish it could be in between, especially leading into September and all the fall renovations that like turf renovations, aeration and seeding, slit seeding. That would be perfect, for those services. And then fall is going to be busy anyway as far as all the other things that come with it. But I just hope, because usually you always have that dry end of August, and then especially if you're starting aeration and seedings in September, and sometimes they're like, oh, I don't want to be done, it's too dry, So hopefully it won't be that bad. All right, guys. Today we're gonna do the curbs and sidewalks, like I mentioned, part of the Fountain property, and then probably just do some details. Probably won't be a very long day. I do have to meet with an inspector over at that property at the storm water management areas, pond areas. Just needed to go over the things that they need corrected there, because I'm gonna have to take care of that, and obviously charge for the work that we have to do for whatever that he said needs to be done. I already know the mulching needs to be done, which we already got that approved. So I do have that in my plans, and other than that, that's pretty much it. So I'll update you. We'll see what this turns into, if it's even worth a video. But just another day in Legend Landscape's life. All right, guys. I'll get with you a little later. Hey guys, yeah, we're over here at the commercial property in Rockville. The Fountain, we're at the shopping center as well, but we're not mowing the shopping center. We can be doing some details once we're done with the curb and sidewalks. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm jumping on the bad boy, zero turn, and have the two guys with the weed eaters. Usually it will be two of us, like one on the 0 turn, one on the 48, and one guy weed whacking. But I think I want to have, because the grass is probably so high and wet, I want two guys weed eating while I'm on the 0 turn. Plus I'm trying to beat the clock here because it's about 7:25 and I have to meet the inspector on this property at 8:30, so I'm gonna be watching my time, and hopefully if I should be able to get this mowing done by then. If not, I'll probably step off and then, you know, maybe give one of the other guys a 0 turn. So we shall see what happens, baby. You know. Hey guys, man, I tell you, the weather has been a trip here. Like for the past 5-10 minutes, I'd say, and now the sun's coming back out. It's really cloudy. You probably can see in the background, right? Like 5 minutes ago, literally, skies were blue. The sun was just shining like a nice summer day. And then 5 minutes before that, it was looking just like it is right now. So I don't know what's going on. I know that they said that there was going to be you know, the sun was going to be shining today, so I took that meaning like, you know, sunny day and then maybe later on rain. But I don't know, these clouds are moving kind of fast, so I don't know what the plan is as far as rain, but we're still steady working. Pretty much what happened, probably the last time I even spoke, was that I was trying to beat the time to get to my meeting by 8:30 up the street at the fountain area for the stormwater management areas. And I saw it was about 8:25 and there was still some mowing, probably about another 15-20 minutes left of mowing. So I told the guys to go ahead and continue weed eating. I'm gonna head up here. If you guys get back to the truck before my meeting, then you guys can just finish mowing, blow, get the heck out of there. But it seemed to work out pretty well, because as soon as my meeting was done, they were just coming back to the truck and trailer. So I pretty much just got back on the 0 turn and put Troy on the 48 and had Joe with the blower. And we finished up like 20 minutes, we were done. So now they are removing some leaves in front of the shopping center property that we kind of corralled around some trees just for, you know, keep it off the turf. And so now they're removing that right now as we speak. So I'm gonna go check on them here in a little bit. I'm just looking at other details that need to be done on this property, and you know, just something else that we can work on while we're here. The president that I met with and then the inspector, the president told me her daughter needed her lawn mowed, but you know, having from now until Wednesday to do it. So I'm just waiting for her to give me the address. So I'm just throwing that out there as a possibility that we may do that, because it's in the Rockville area. If not, it'll be done another day. But the meeting went well. I was glad to meet the inspector. He's a cool guy, and a lot of the things that need to be done is going to be done by someone else that deals with like the drains going down the manholes and working in confined spacing. The only thing I'm gonna have to do is do the mulch, like that's already been approved. So we need to clean up, do the mulch. There's some sandbox area that needs to be squared off, and then probably put some pea gravel down. So that's going to be the plan for that. Other than that, everything went well with that, so I was glad. I didn't, you know, I was anticipating me having to do more work, but it's called for certain people that are classified for that, which I'm glad about, because I don't have to worry about doing that tedious, crazy work. So anyway, I'm gonna stop boring you guys with all of that, and I'm just gonna get back and see what's going on with the guys. So I'll get back with you a little later. You know. Guys are hitting out, clearing out this other storm water management area that we pretty much just do every quarterly, 4 times a year. Last time we did it was in June, so technically probably almost September, probably be the next time that it could probably be done. But with all the rain that we've been having, things are really jumping, so I decided just to go ahead and do it for right now. And Joe had already took the 0 turn in there while Troy was on the 48. Now Joe's weed whacking right now, and Troy's finishing up whatever with the 48. Yeah, basically with that area, like I said, it's done every four times a year. And then like the bottom area where it's like sand out area, that has to be clear. Which it is right now, but anyway, we should be done here in the next half an hour, and it's almost 12 o'clock, and like I said, after that we're gonna just call it a day. I know, like I said, man, look, you probably see the blue skies right there, right? I mean, as I was saying, right? And then you got the cloudy skies right over here in the background. And you see blue over in the back. Yeah, and I think when I last showed y'all, I showed you it was like real cloudy. I mean, I kept saying it kept changing back and forth to blue to cloudy to blue to cloudy. So now I'm seeing it like half and half now. I mean, it was like the dang weather was bipolar or something, man, I swear. It was just like real cloudy, you can't even see a damn thing. And then, okay, here we go, half and half. It's kind of hard. I got a glare on the phone as I'm trying to talk to you, but yeah, you can probably see that blue sky trying to come through over there, and then you can see the blue sky there, and then it's cloudy back over here. I don't know. It's moving kind of fast, and I'm probably spinning around making y'all dizzy. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop and get with these guys. And I actually just finished talking to someone on the phone that's looking for a job that seemed real experienced, but you know how I feel about that. They all say they're experienced, but I think I'm gonna meet him at the shop and see what he knows. So I'll get back with you guys a little later. You know. Hey guys, I'm back at the shop. I figured I'd take advantage since it took off early. Around noon is pretty much when I called it a day. I've been meaning for like the past week to get me a new bolt for my Skag 0 turn for the blade. The blade bolt, because I noticed the one that was on there. When I was doing maintenance on it Sunday, sharpening blades, the thing was kind of crooked. and before I even noticed that, we've been hearing noises every so often, like the blades touching, and clack, 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 clack. And then it'll stop, I guess depending on how the mower is. But when I took off the blades to sharpen, I noticed that the thing was kind of crooked. And I tried to bang it as straight as possible, but I knew I was gonna have to get another one. So I stopped by the equipment place in Gaithersburg and picked up the bolt. They only had one, which is good because for what I need, but I also ordered 5 more just for future reference, which I'll end up changing 2 of them when they come in. The other ones I'll just sit until I need them. So about to get to it right now, change it, and I'm gonna show you what the the other one looked like. And this is pretty much, I don't know if you can probably see that bend right there, but it was worse than that because I kind of banged on it with a hammer, got it straight, put it in the vise and was just bending it. And it did a little bit better, but I knew it needed to be changed because of this right here. Just trying to see if it looks like it to me, like it's bent, but yeah, I know you can see that. So anyway, I got the new one right here, fine as can be, and I'm about to put it on. Hey guys, well, let's just say the bolt did the trick on the 0 turn. I pretty much tested it out, didn't hear not one clang, so I knew it was coming from that. So that's good to go. But my next thing is this hedge trimmer. I forgot I had I had a bit of an episode with it. I was greasing, giving the grease gun to the, the grease fittings on it, and then my damn grease gun got stuck on it, and I couldn't get that thing off for shit. So I left it there and said, you know what, I'm gonna start messing with it. So I put some channel locks on it, and then started taking the pliers to unscrewing it, and that did the trick. So I ended up having to take off this here off of the grease gun. Well, the one end off of the grease gun. I can't even find the other part. But just to say, I got it off. And now my bad boy. Yeah, baby. Anyway, it's just good to get things fixed when you have the time to like work on them. And I said, I'm just gonna get here, get that 0 turn fixed. I'm gonna work on these hedge trimmers, cleaning up, just taking care of some things I don't really have time to do. And I'll probably even do some more tomorrow because I think with everything being caught up as far as the work, and I know they're calling for rain, so I think I'm gonna take some time tomorrow to come in here and just tighten up some things that haven't been working. I have some old blowers, just some different things, man. I'm just all excited now. I'm like Mr. Fix It. I'm ready to start fixing some more. Anyway, just updating you as I always do. You know? All right. It's the end of the day. Yeah, I'm just leaving the shop at 3. It's 3 o'clock, and it's just wonderful blue skies coming back out. How long it's gonna last, I do not know, because even at the shop, I was seeing periods of blue skies, and then it was getting windy and cloudy. I'm telling you, man, the weather is really bipolar today. Bipolar, tripolar, I don't know, but I understand if it was like, maybe an hour or two of time in between switching back and forth. But when I see it switch back and forth every 5 minutes, that's some crazy stuff. I don't care who you are, where you from. That's crazy. Anyway. Yeah, so today is a good day, man. Today is a good day. Got the work done. We worked as a team today. The guys really stepped up to the plate. There was no major issues that I could really pick on today. Something minor, but it was just more of somebody trying to get the work done, and I was just trying to say, just wait a little bit until I get there and show you what's going on. And somebody just went out there and started doing it. But that's nothing major. Everything got done, and like I said, I got to the shop and took care of a couple of things that needed to be fixed, so I'm happy about that. And I'm also in some talks with some possible new employees or applicants, as I should say. So I'm gonna head on home and kind of go over those things as far as the communication, because it's been phone conversations, text messages in between, the things I'm doing. So I like to be comfortable at home to communicate the way I want to with that. That storm water management area that I got the mulch job for to clean up, approve. Now I'm going to have to change the proposal, and it's going to be more added to it, which is a good thing. I'm not complaining. Just with the mulch, I had it set at 2 inches of mulch in my estimate. When I heard the inspector say 3 inches, I was like, oh, wait a minute, that's a little bit more mulch. And the president knew. She wanted me to scrap the one I sent. She already approved, and then do another one with the additional mulch, plus sand area and pea gravel. So there was more to it than what we originally came up with. So, but like I said, it's all good, because that means there's more revenue, more work, more revenue. So, other than that, I'm just going to be following up on a lot of other proposals and people that want some work done, and then follow up on that commercial lead that I told you about, that they reached out to me about for snow and landscape maintenance. I gave them all my information, references, everything, so I'm going to follow up on that, because I was supposed to be meeting up with the manager at some point to go over the property. So stay tuned on that. I'm just excited about how busy it is through the whole summer, and I know how crazy it's going to get even when the fall gets here. So I'm thankful, I'm blessed to be able to still be really, really busy. And man, it could be worse, man. It could be worse. I mean, sometimes I complain about being too busy and not having enough time to do things, but I'd rather be that than be wondering hey, where's business? Where I can't get jobs, But things are, looking pretty good for me on some future jobs and some near future present jobs, if you want to say. So anyway, that's all I'm gonna talk about. I mean, I know I talked quite a bit today on the videos, so you guys got the gist of like what's going on today and what's going on in the future. So there's no need for me to keep talking anymore. So I'm just gonna enjoy these blue skies while they're here. So I'll get back with you possibly tomorrow or the day after, or who knows. See you then.